Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Cosine rule. Cosine rule is another rule to solve a triangle. This is a triangle ABC, an acute triangle, where the angle A and its both arms, the side B and the side C, are given, and we are going to find out the side opposite to the angle A, the side A. How this rule works? It would be a square equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc into cosine of the angle A. If angle B and its both arms, this side C and this side A, are given, then how to find out the side opposite to this angle, the side B? We will use cosine rule. It would be b square equal to a square plus c square, this a square plus c square minus 2 multiplied by these sides a and c, multiplied by the cosine of the angle b. Same way, when angle C and its both arms, the arm AC and the arm BC, are given, how to find out the side opposite to this angle C, the side AB, which is abbreviated by small c. Same way, to find out the side C, it would be c square equal to a square plus b square minus 2 multiplied by AB multiplied by cosine of the angle between them, right? We consider another scenario when all these three sides are given. This AB, BC, and AC means the side A, B, and C. These sides are given. How to find out one angle? For example, I want to find out the angle A. To find out this angle A, when all these three sides are given, I will algebraically manipulate this equation and find out a relation how to find out the angle. When all these three sides are given, to find out any angle, for example, angle A, this time we want to find out this angle A. How to find it out? Cosine of this angle A would be equal to b square plus c square minus a square minus square of the side opposite to this angle, right? Divided by double of the product of these two sides. So this way, cosine of A equal to b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. Then to find out this angle A, we'll take cosine inverse both the sides, right? Same way, to find out the angle B, it would be a square plus c square minus b square by double of the sides AC. Same way, to find out the angle C, cos of the angle C equal to a square plus b square minus c square by 2ab. Now we take an example for better understanding of cosine rule. This is question number 1 of exercise 6D. Statement of the question is, in triangle ABC, side A equal to 5 centimeter, side B equal to 7 centimeter, and the angle C is 60 degree. Find the side C. Here is the figure we have drawn, keeping in mind the statement discussed with us. We are supposed to find out the side AB, which is abbreviated by the side C in this triangle. So cosine rule works here as c square equal to a square plus b square minus 2bc into cosine of c. Here, to find out the side C, it would be a square, c square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ac into cosine of. To find out the side C, when the angle C and both arms of this angle C are given. This is C square equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB into cosine of the angle C. Now putting the values, C square is equal to 5 square. This 5 square, the side A was 5. So 5 square plus 7 square minus 2 multiplied by the product of A and B. Then multiplied by cosine of the angle C. Now we solve it. After putting the values, we have solved all this stuff. So C square is equal to 25 plus 49 minus 70 multiplied by half. Then C square equal to 74 minus 35. C square equal to 39. Taking square root both the sides, C equal to 6.24 centimeter. So this C is 6.24 centimeter we have calculated through cosine rule. Rest of two questions, question number 2 and question number 3, are to be solved in the same way how we have done question number 1. In question number 4, we have to find out the angle. How this cosine rule helps us to find out an unknown angle, we will do practice in question number 4. Statement of question 4 is, in the triangle XYZ, the side X is 7 meters, side Y is equal to 8 meters, and the side Z is 9 meters. Find all the unknown angles. Means angle X, angle Y, and angle Z we have to find out through the cosine rule. It is the figure of the triangle XYZ according to the given statement. Now we find out the angle X first. This is how cosine rule we'll use here. Cosine of the angle we want to find out, this time angle X. So cosine of X equal to the square of the side Y plus square of the side Z minus square of the side opposite to this angle X, which is 7. So y square plus z square minus x square divided by double of the product of y, z. Now putting the values, so cos of x equal to 8 square plus 9 square minus 7 square divided by double of the product of 8 and 9. Solving it, we have found cos of x is equal to 96 by 144. We'll take cosine inverse both the sides. We have found this angle x equal to 48.2 degree. Now we will find out angle y in the same way. According to cosine rule, cos of angle y equal to x square plus z square minus y square divided by 2xz. Putting the values and solving it results cos of y equal to 66 by 126. Now taking cosine inverse both the sides, angle y comes 58.4 degree. We have found these two angles with the help of cosine rule. Now the third angle we are easily able to find out, keeping in mind the angle properties of the triangle. Sum of these two angles subtracted from 180 will result angle Z. We have found this angle Z with the help of angle properties of the triangle. Sum of all the internal angles of a triangle is equal to 180. So 180 minus the sum of these two angles, angle X and angle Y, this results angle Z, which is equal to 73.4 degree. We take another question of this same exercise, question number 5. Over here, the statement of the question is, in the triangle ABC, Side AB is 6.7 centimeter, side BC is 3.8 centimeter, and AC is 5.3 centimeter. Find the size of the smallest angle. Here we have to find out the measurement of the smallest angle. You know, the smallest angle would be uh, the angle opposite to the smallest side. Here we are supposed to find out the angle which is the smallest, the angle opposite to the smallest side. Obviously, the angle opposite to the smallest side would be the smallest angle of this triangle. So, angle A we are supposed to find out here. We'll use cosine rule over here, and the formula we'll use cos of A equal to the B square plus C square minus A square by 2BC. Now putting the values. After putting the values, we have solved it accordingly. Now taking cosine inverse both the sides, what we have calculated, angle A equal to 34.5. This is the required smallest angle of the triangle. This way we have calculated another required angle in a triangle where all three sides were given and one angle was demanded to find out. Here we have calculated the smallest angle of the triangle ABC. Obviously, this is opposite to the smallest side A. This angle A is 34.5 degree. 34.5 degree.